Are there like stats on how much of a part of now the toy buying is actually adults buying toys for themselves? Even things like, I know, like when we're at Sweet Sweet and like last year Rainbow Bright, and
Oh yeah.
it was all women in their like 30s and 40s were screaming over the Rainbow Bright stuff.
Rainbow
Like, are
Bright
there?
and strawberry shortcake are
Oh
huge
yeah,
everywhere right now.
yeah. You should have seen me at Toy Fair when there's a company that had a full Lisa Frank line, and when I tell
Yeah.
you I
Yeah.
lost my mind in the booth, and everyone was like, "Is she okay? Like this is for children." But anyway,
The
yes,
kids don't get it.
uh,
They don't get it.
stickers are not meant to be stuck to anything. They're meant to just look at. Okay,
That's
We
right.
collect
please.
them.
But anyway, yes, kidults, for better or worse, the term is terrible. I agree, but yeah, the toy industry has really like latched onto it. But toy industry overall is a $28 billion industry. Kidults, ages 18 and over, who are buying toys for themselves, not like just someone an adult buying toy for a kid, but for them, is almost $8 billion of that 28 billion. So it's huge over the last like year
Yeah.
from 2024 to 20, or sorry, from 23 to 24. Sir Connor reported that there was $100 million in growth. So it's a huge uptick from what people were
Yeah.
seeing previously. And a lot of it's about nostalgia. A lot of it is about like companies, bringing old properties back so that we're all like in love, and now we have the expendable income, and we're excited to like buy these toys that we didn't
Yeah.
get to have as kids. But something that's also important is that there's just way more out there. There's way more to buy
Yeah.
in general
Yeah.
than there ever
There's
was.
also a lot of collectors. My husband is a massive collector. I mean, he has just rooms and rooms full of figures,
Yeah.
action figures, and he makes figures and paints figures. I mean, he has spent half that 8 billion on his figures, so much of it is not now just toys for little kids, or that
Yeah.
the toy makers are looking at what kids want. They're looking at what adults want. They're looking at what appeals to adults.
And they can charge you
selling
way more.
$200 figures. Yeah, he buys these amazing but really expensive figures
Right.
all the time. So yeah.